Good morning, everybody. This is Janae Jones. Welcome to Janae's Journal. Today is Tuesday, August 25th, 2026, and it is actually, I call it my Wednesday. I guess I'm just going to always, or at least for a while, think like this, because this is my third day of work this week. And I'm up so early. It's very early. It's 4:47 a.m. on Tuesday, August 25th. The reason why I'm up is I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I think I'm going to have to give some people up. Hold on one second. Hold on. My light is in a weird place right now. Hold on one sec. Here we go. Okay, it's a little better. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do things you really don't want to do. But there comes a time when you just start weighing out the pros and cons, and the cons outweigh the pros. This is not about my job or my living situation. It's about a friend, and I come to the realization about something. And so it's going to be hard letting go, but it's probably for the best. So anyway, so I'm kind of in a melancholy mood this morning. As far as Ella, let's give her a look-see. Okay. I'm not going to zoom in. I'm just going to carry this up here. The quote of the day is, look up the definition of rejection in the dictionary. Get really comfortable with it, and then maybe you can go into acting. Lonnie Anderson. She used to be on WKRP in Cincinnati. She passed away a few years ago. Look up the definition of rejection in the dictionary. Get really comfortable with it, and then maybe you can go into acting. Okay, but anyway, today is the 237th day of the year. There are 128 days left. We're on week 35. Now, I have this set up. Of course, this is the setup I usually do. And I keep journaling. I journal everything. And I told you guys I figured out a way to be able to carry Ella to work and for my entire day. Not the satellite Ella, because that was irritating the hell out of me. I just like this binder. It's beautiful, and the leather feels good, and it's just gorgeous. So anyway, as far as today, I have a 3:30 meeting. We call them huddles. We have 3 of them a week. You have to attend one of them. They usually supposed to last about 12, 13 minutes, but they generally end up going longer, because all of the activity staff and the nursing staff and the administrators, everybody has to pick one of those huddles to go to. And there's one, I think, on Monday. There's one today. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. And then there's one Friday, but I don't work Fridays. And then I need to go back here and get my activities monthly. However, my boss has been changing. She changes the calendar almost daily. So whatever's here on this is usually defunct, but at least it'll give me a kind of an idea of what today's going to entail. Excuse me. 9:30 a.m. Rosary prayer. We have our chaplain just came back. She was out for a while. I think she had something medical. I'm not sure. She left before I started working there. But anyway, she's back. So there's Rosary prayer at 9:30, wellness at 10:30, word games at 12:30. We did that yesterday. So something's telling me we're going to probably do something else in that time. Walking club we had on Sunday, so something's telling me she's going to change that. And then one-to-one visits. Just like I said, I don't know really what the hell the schedule is until I get to work. And it's funny because my supervisor sometimes hoards the daily schedule. You know, if anybody needs them, it's me and the other activities assistant. But getting hold of one of those is kind of hard. I don't know why. You think that your assistants need it before anybody else. But anyway, also, guys, I still like my job, but the honeymoon period is completely over. I do love the residents. I really do. The people that work there, it seems like with every job working with American adults, asshole upon asshole upon asshole upon asshole. And I have a very low tolerance for assholes. So the only way I get through most of my days is keeping to myself 100%. The only thing most people I work with know about me is that I am quiet. They know that I'm divorced. They know I have 2 kids. And that I have a handbag fetish. I love beautiful handbags, well structured, usually leather handbags. So I'm kind of known for that. I don't really care, to impress people. I just like with my planner, I like a well-designed handbag. And so unfortunately, in some of the jobs I've had, that's been what I've been known for, is having a nice handbags, several nice handbags. And people wonder, did a man buy them for me? Hell no, I bought them myself. I bought every single one of them myself. And I did not splurge on myself either. I only bought one when I could afford to buy one. And they were birthday presents to myself or Christmas presents to myself, most of them. So, and that's really all they're going to ever know about me, because I've learned through 30-something years of trial and error to keep to yourself at work. This is a place where you're supposed to put in your day, you do as well as you can, you give 100%, and then you leave. That's one of the reasons why I took this position, because I wanted a position that would not eke into my home life with my daughters. And for the most part, it doesn't. Honestly, the only thing that really irritates me more than anything else is the commute. The commute, oh my gosh, you guys. I gotta figure something out. I'm either going to have to change jobs or change where I live, like within the next year, because the driving back and forth, people are out of their minds. This guy yesterday, I was driving down Buckley. This guy had to be doing 90 in the slow lane. Scared the hell out of me. They do that a lot. There's always some idiot that's weaving quickly through traffic, and gotta be scaring the hell out of everybody, because it's not like they're doing the speed limit or even 10 miles past the speed limit. They're doing about 30 or 40 miles past the speed limit. And I encounter these yo-yo idiots all damn every single time I drive. Almost every morning or every afternoon, I have to endure these yo-yos that are on these roads. But what my alternative is to take the bus. But I live very far away from my job. Taking the bus would be 2 hours each way, and that's 4 hours out of my day. I don't want that. So I must endure the drive. And also it's expensive because gas is what, $4.30 something cents a gallon right now. So anyway, I am trying to get used to having my weekends on Friday and Saturday. They still feel very weird for me. I don't know why. Fridays, I generally don't want to go anywhere because of all the driving I have to do during the week. So Fridays, I try not to do too much of anything. I try not to even leave the house. But then I regret it on Saturday because Saturdays are actually my Sundays. And just when I get into the swing of the weekend, I got to go to work again on Sunday. Maybe I might be able to work it out where I can somehow work Monday through Friday again, but I don't see that happening because my company needs coverage 7 days a week. So I don't think that's going to happen. I just have to adjust how I think as far as how my weeks go, because right now they just feel really off. So anyway, let's see. Is there anything else? Let's see. Oh, dang. Oh, see, I put the huddles tomorrow. See, I told you I'm off. My brain is thinking Wednesday, and it's Tuesday. See, I do that all the time. It's going to take a while for me to get used to it. And this is another one. See, I have Journeys school advisor meeting, welcome meeting, a Thursday, August 27th. It's not. It's Friday. I told you I just have to get used to this new change. You guys. So anyway, let's quickly read tomorrow's quote. It is strange as it sounds. Great leaders gain authority by giving it away. James Stockdale. Okay, and then tomorrow's the 238th day, 127 days left, week 35. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a morning. I got to start getting ready to go, and I try to leave early because the earlier I leave, the less idiots on the road. Sorry, I seem a little bit, miffed this morning, but, having a journal or having a YouTube channel is just like real life. Every day is not 100%. And you can't always be in a great mood. But I do want to give content. And most of the time I'm in a pretty good mood. But today just is not one of those days. And I'd love to be able to stay home with my daughters. And instead of getting on this road and dealing with people who can't drive and then multitudes of people that I work with. But just like I said, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be employed. And, of course, the Avon business is doing okay. So, anyway, I want you guys to have a great day. God bless you. God keep you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.